Good night?
Afraid so.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Both of you guys have action movie experience. It's a little newer for you at this point, but what do you think makes a good movie assassin?
I think it depends on which film, you know, like what the backstory is and what the whole kind of intention of this type of film is. I think in John Wick, what makes a good assassin is having layers that aren't just like a violent kind of layer, you know, like having, whether it's that there's a heart, there's a mission, there's something they have to do, whether it's out of principle or morals, and just having your unique little kind of, you know, idiosyncrasies. Mm-hmm. And so I had my little idiosyncrasies, John Wick has his, and Common had his, and I think for us in this film, one of the things I really loved was the suiting, you know, the stylistic way it's shot, cinematography was beautiful, and cinematically was probably the word I would have wanted, and just the suits and the way it was done so stylistically.
Yeah, and I think, you know, when you think about, like, okay, assassins are people too, right? So you, like, to an assassin, you want to bring a personality, you want to bring a human being, like, because you think, like, when you say musicians, each musician is not the same, or journalists, you're all not the same. So I think you find, what you find in John Wick is a well-written script in John Wick Chapter 2. You know, first of all, John Wick, the movie, was amazing. But in John Wick Chapter 2, you get deeper into this world. So as assassins, we can show all these different, like, elements and colors to us, because as Ares is doing sign language, you realize that, dang, that's really like a thoughtful and smart way to like set up strategy to attack somebody, because nobody can hear it, right? Or if I'm working in an Italian world, I'm speaking Italian, that shows that I'm globally known as an assassin that can work in different arenas. So I think it's about bringing those different colors to assassins.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you guys about that as well. Did you know sign language already, and did you know Italian already?
No, I didn't know any sign language, and it's also different. Like Australian sign language, you know, Italian sign language, American sign language, they're different in each part of the world. So we chose American, and I wanted to learn more and more. But you know, most of the things that I had were contained within the language of John Wick. So things I may not use in the real world. But I really enjoyed learning it, and realized that it's something that I wanted to continue, and I think that, you know, more people should learn it, because it is a universal language, and we should be able to communicate, you know, with every type of person that requires that, and it's fun, and it's beautiful. And then with Italian, you hadn't spoken Italian.
Chi va ti amo, Vesano e Latano.
Very good, I assume.
Okay, well, I can say nice to meet you. That's the only nice thing that I can say, though, so I'll stick with that.